Hi there. My name is Mike Ebert, and I'm the Director of Software Engineering at Indicio. And today I'm going to be showing you a demo of Proven and Holder Plus and how they enable financial and credential processes. So to start with, on the left, we have a demo website for a fictional company called Mountain Banking, which is integrated with Proven through its API. So that's behind the scenes. And then on the right, we have Holder Plus, which is our wallet application. And this particular install of Holder Plus has been configured for our demo user. Her name is Sarah Doe, and she's got one credential in her wallet. So whether through in-app processes or with another provider like a Department of Motor Vehicles, a DMV, she's gotten her driver's license credential. So Sarah would like to interact with Mountain Banking and establish an account and apply for a mortgage. So we're going to start off with creating an account here by clicking on this Create Account button. And the website is displaying an invitation encoded as a QR code that will allow the mobile application to connect to Proven behind the scenes. So we'll go ahead and scan this QR code so that these two pieces of agent software can start communicating. Now, the bank is telling us that we need to provide our driver's license credential as one of the first steps in the process. And when interacting with a bank, that's a pretty normal thing. Driver's licenses are really useful because they contain the 4 basic fields of information that you need for a minimum know your customer process. So it contains the customer's name, date of birth, address, and an ID number, such as a driver's license number. And now that the bank has our driver's license for Sarah, they now have the minimum KYC information and a basis to trust who she is and proceed. And so let's say that the bank says that's good enough to establish an account. We have an identity that's good enough for an account. So through their admin control panel, they can find Sarah and issue a bank account credential. And I have it here easily pre-filled, but the system could pull it in from various sources, including the credential presentation that we did. And so they offer this credential to Sarah in her wallet, which she'll go ahead and accept. Now, let's say that after she has her account credential, she sits down with the mortgage officer or is informed through another simulated process that we won't show due to time. But let's say that they collect additional information for an extended or deeper know your customer process that would be applicable for the extra details you need for, say, a mortgage or something like that. So they collect proof of income like a W-2 or a pay stub, and they get a utility bill for better assurance of the address at present, with a recent date or something like that. They check her credit scores, things like that. And so once they've completed their KYC process, let's say they issue that credential to her as well. So now that Sarah has been onboarded with the bank, they've established her identity with a driver's license credential, they've followed some other processes, and then they've issued these credentials to her. This enables some interesting workflows with Mountain Banking and its various systems and departments. So let's say that Sarah comes back to the website on a different day and says, I'd like to log into my account. So she clicks login, and the system says, okay, great, connect with your account credential. So we'll go ahead and scan this QR code again to connect again. And this time, the bank system says, we would like to see your bank account credential so that you can access the bank systems. So we'll go ahead and accept that request. And once the bank has validated the information in the credential, they can let us into our account without having to memorize a password or an account number or name or anything like that. The credential's enough. And once you log in, you can show the bank account balance and account information and everything else you would show on a normal bank website. And so that's the first application of a bank account credential. And you can imagine other ones that would be helpful and useful and streamline things for both the bank and their customers. Let's say that there's another workflow. The KYC credential, after she applies for her mortgage, Sarah decides that she would like to get some insurance on her house. It's part of the process of getting that mortgage. And the KYC credential is really valuable, not only to Mountain Banking, but also potentially to their partners, because going through the KYC process can be time consuming and expensive and error prone and frustrating, especially for the customers. So if you've already successfully cleared that process, then why not reuse it? If you have a verifiable credential that can prove through cryptography the source of the information and that it hasn't been tampered with, it means you could reuse it. So let's say that Mountain Banking and their partner, Triple Check Insurance, strike up a deal where they say, okay, Triple Check, if you can offer our customers a discount on your services, then we can allow you to use our KYC credentials. And Mountain Banking offers a discount and a better experience for the customers that way, and Triple Check Insurance gets some additional customers and doesn't have to perform KYC on their own, and the customer gets a discount and a smoother experience, and so everybody wins. So we're going to go over to Triple Check Insurance here, and Sarah is going to connect using this QR code. Once that connection's been established, the system could ask for a particular credential. This would typically be automated, but for the demo's purposes, so that people can see what's happening, we can see that the system could select from a variety of credentials here to request. In this case, Triple Check Insurance is going to ask for the KYC credential. And once that request shows up, Sarah can look and see what details are being requested if she wants to, or just accept it. Once the information is successfully shared with Triple Check Insurance, they now have a reasonable idea of who she is and some very useful information about her from Mountain Banking's KYC process. And then they can present the special offers here like auto, home, and life insurance. And Sarah's interested in home insurance, and so she could click this middle icon and begin the application process with all of those fields from her KYC credential pre-populated and trusted by the system, and then provide additional details as necessary and go through that. So that's our demo for today. We've shown you how Proven and Holder Plus can integrate with financial institutions and their systems and help with verifiable data during onboarding and being able to reuse that data after it's generated by institutions and their various departments and systems and with their partners. We'd be happy to talk to you some more about Proven and Holder Plus. You can get in touch with us through our website, indicio.tech, or you can search for Indicio on LinkedIn. Thank you very much and have a great day.